Meanwhile, at the three and their quarters,
Poor
what are you guys
guys.
doing now that whatever Carm tried to do didn't work?
If at first you don't succeed, try again. So, I'm gonna once again try to purge the soul of this creature.
The others haven't done anything.
With -3, I mean with +30, because I'm reducing my psi rating by 3. And I succeed by several degrees of success, and I really didn't need to reduce my psi rating by anything. So, the creature now takes damage equal to... Well, all creatures within 10 meters now take...
I know it's like it chooses 8 targets.
Oh, yeah. I choose the biggest one, and it takes 1 point of energy damage per degree of success, plus an amount equal to the corruption bonus. So it takes a whole bunch of energy damage, because
it can technically resist this by its post-willpower test, but I don't think it will succeed.
No, because it has to beat 5 degrees of success. Wait, no. 70 to 8 is what? Is that 5 or 6 degrees?
The first success is when you make the roll, like you get above that, and then every 10 from there is another, is like the second and
So
third.
that's 6 degrees.
It does not make it though, like it does not have that many successes.
Excellent. So it takes however much corruption it has as damage, ignoring armor and toughness, plus 6. So as a demon, I assume it has like 50 corruption automatically.
I don't know what that is actually. That's a really hard thing.
Like what? How much?
Demons would be complete. I mean, demons would be really corrupt. So I would give it.
You count them as having 100, and then that means they have 10 corruption bonus.
Yes,
Yeah.
demons would have 100 corruption, considering they are demons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I would count it for, in this case, I would count it as such. Yeah. So this one spark just scatters, like bam, and it's gone. There's literally like an explosion without any force behind it, but the sound of it is like a huge crack, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
You just willed it out of existence.
I mean, I think I can guess that Carm was responsible for this anyway, but I'm going to roll Cynicians to see if I can get from him. Yep, I do.
Yeah, you realize that there was like this motion of the warp from outside to Carm, and then
But
into
at the
this
same
thing,
time,
and
it
just
wasn't.
exploded.
It wasn't like a typical psychic power. This is like a very specific branch of psychic powers that are designed.
How would you perceive it then, Carm? Yeah, that's
It
the way.
wouldn't be like typical psychic powers. This would be more like holy radiance as opposed to typical like powers of the warp.
So it's getting washed away in light, sort of thing, is how Hanette would see the remnants of like glow.
Yes, because he is using the Sanctic Demonology tree.
The Thunder God's glow would still be there, Hanette.
The anti-demon psychic powers, pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I just look at Carm for a moment, because I was realizing what he is, but don't really deign to acknowledge it at this point. And well, I finish my prayer to the Thunder Lord and just draw my sword in case there's anything else.
And there's more of these things that you hear activity all over the ship.
I wonder. No, wait, I don't have the range for
What
that. Actually.
happens if you actually attack them with a missile weapon? That might not be a good idea.
I have
Zap!
smite in that case, it's fine.
Zap. You're gonna get zapped.
But considering Leonard doesn't know that.
Have fun poking at lightning bolts.
Yep.
Exactly.
Enjoy.
It's fine. That's what you got me here for.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can do whatever you can to try and deal with this.
Well, Leonard is going to draw his sword.
We should protect the ship, I say.
Going to find anything we can, any more of these we can find in trying to, well, murder them with blunt force or slashing force.
Indeed. The Emperor will protect us. Have no fear.
So, Leonard, roll your weapon skill.
Have the
Yes.
have the small balls of lightning in the med lab gone away after Oscar just started walking around in it?
And
They're
I
dancing
hit.
around like cheapish little children that you can't get rid of.
And I hit. Definitely, I hit.
It's like chasing chicken, Oscar. It's like chasing chickens.
They're circling you like Tina. What?
Yes, they're imitating Tina. They're always around you. Chasing after you and dancing away from you. Roll for damage, Sir Leonard.
By the way, Leonard, how much weapon skill do you have right now?
52.
That's only 10 more than I.
4 more than I have.
Way more than I have, but I'm not a melee character. In fact, I'm not even a combat
Damage,
character.
penetration 2.
You've got a mono edge on it.
What?
Have you got a mono edge on it?
I may be.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have pen, so you have.
Yeah. I didn't get that because
Yes,
I'm
maybe
too high
he's
tech.
got some upgrades from the Inquisitor. For
No,
his
but if you're working for the Inquisitor, you get the Inquisitor's gear, so you can have anything you want up to scarce. That's what we were supposed to pick.
Oh, I know, I could have gotten mono, but I didn't because it didn't make sense for my character to seek it out because he wouldn't know what it is.
No, but you don't have to. You don't have to seek it out. But it's more a case like you're granted this permission, this equipment.
Well, no, she didn't seek it out, so she didn't ever ask for it, so it was
Indeed.
fine.
Okay, but that's fair enough.
It's
Though.
fine. It's totally way to roleplay. Now, yeah, you strike at this lightning blob, and bits of it break up, from it, and it seems dimmer, but as it's scattered, it just re-zips towards other blobs, and the parts reunite.
I thought I would have gotten electrocuted. I'm fine with this. Well,
I
that
mean, you're
didn't work.
trying to smack at electricity with your thought, It's about as much as happens as you can expect to happen, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
I think I am going to... Can I act against them?
Absolutely.
Because,
Can I roll demonology lore to see what the fuck these things are specifically?
After Hanette is done with hers, yes.
Yes, because I'm most like, as I see Leonard's sword had it for effect, I'm probably just going to call out to the Lord of Thunder to smite these creatures and drive them out of this existence.
Wait, you're going to fight lightning with lightning?
Yes, it's holy lightning. It's going to...
Bullshit!
power
It's
of the
holy
Thunder
lightning.
God.
It's only holy lightning if it's sanctic.
It's not, but she believes it is. It's the power of her god smiting them, so yeah. So, let's see if I can manage that. Smite! Let's see, I think I succeed that. Smite. Yes, I do. With one
Alright,
success.
well, how much
So I
damage
only
does
get
it do? If it
let's
was
see.
just only normal damage here.
Let's see, 1d10 plus 3 it would do. As it's psychic powers, it also ignores demonic traits.
Okay.
Penetration 4.
Okay, yeah, so you basically fight lightning with lightning, it cracks, there's like a big smoking dent, and the thing is basically gone. Either through overloading it, or because the warp is the warp.
Yeah, we also
It's
got
gone.
By the word of the Lord of Thunder, be gone, foul creature! Pretty much.
Yes, and the foul creature is indeed gone.
Is there any more? Leonard wants to stamp on one.
There is one hanging on the ceiling, sort of making
That's-
circles, spinning circle motions on the
That's
ceiling.
going to be hard to tread on.
Indeed.
Wait, do we actually have
Well,
people wanting to play the game? 'Cause-
Yes,
Well,
I've actually asked Atem if 2 of my friends could possibly join if we had space,
5
but
people
we...
is
That was fast.
a lot already. Otherwise, it's gonna
Yes.
get a little bit difficult to balance things
Yeah.
and to have everyone some screen time.
I kind of get
So-
that, but at the same time, it would be cool to have just a big party. But at the
I
same-
It would be, but it would
It
need
would
a
have been
special
fun,
setting,
though.
so to say.
Five is personally I think 5 is quite enough because
Oh,
there's
yes.
a lot of stuff everyone needs
Yeah.
to do everyone.
Trust me, from experience, 6 gets way too chaotic. This is already enough.
Yeah.
I kind of
It
get
does.
that. Yeah.
It does. I've been in a party where there was 1 GM and 9 players.
Oh Jesus Christ! That 9 seems
During
like a lot.
Pathfinder,
If
during a
people want to
Pathfinder
join, then
session.
we can make another party, I'm sure.
Wait, how about? Wait, no, never mind. Let's just continue.
Anyhow,
discuss- we
instead
can
of
discuss
this
continuing the
here.
RP, let's continue the RP instead and talk
Yeah,
about
so
this
Leonard
stuff.
wants to stomp on something on the ceiling. How's that gonna
No,
work? for
I
you?
do not
Wait,
want
wait,
to do that.
I'd like to roll
You know-
Psyniscience to see what kind of demons these are specifically. Not Psyniscience, sorry,
Yes.
Lord Demonology.
Also, extremely lol, Amendez.
I succeed
That's what you
by
said.
a fuckload of degrees of success.
I assume they're
So-
some
so-
type of lesser demon.
So what demons are these? They're obvious. They're not. They're not really important demons. But would I be able to tell if they serve a particular patron deity?
Yes, these are some form of Zinschlings.
Zinschlings.
Uh,
Oh, huh.
That's would explain the colorful sparkings that they emit. They're constantly changing what they are. And,
Yeah.
they are
Oh, I know
basically
what this is a
so many
reference
different
to.
shapes at once.
Fuck. This is
What?
nothing. This is a character quirk.
well, Leonard is going to walk out into the hall to see if there's any more of them.
Oh,
I,
yes, you actually see crewmen sort of firing at these things.
I give a warning. Beware the change of ways, for not all is as it appears.
Oh dear.
There ain't a way. Leonard told me, what in the world is he talking about?
These demons.
Trust me, I don't know either. One of my
These
characters.
demons are the creatures of Zinch. Zinch is a manipulator. Anything you do that affects what he has designed is almost always without certainty to his plan.
I
Okay.
had it in for
Not to be disrespectful. You are a really crazy old man.
I'm not that old, but I understand. I have studied demons.
You know that thing about demons and sins. It's not common knowledge.
This is true. This is quite true. So I can completely understand getting brushed off. But you have to. Trust me. I have studied demons and battled them for years. You must trust in my knowledge. These are but minor nuisances, but they are a sign of things to come.
Yes.
Well, can Leonard enter the hallway without getting shot at? By mistake, of course.
Yes, he can exit into the hallway without being shot at.
That's always good to know.
Always useful, yes.
And
And
then
then he
suddenly
wants to-
someone hits him on the head.
Then he wants to
There's
see if
also sounds of like wild screaming on board now, because these things are running amok everywhere.
then he's going to try and stamp on one. That is on the ground and not on the ceiling or the wall.
Okay, yeah, roll me your skill tests for that. What would you roll to step on one to see how much you do?
It is a weapon skill test. It's an unarmed combat move.
Foot
Yeah,
weapon
okay.
for the win.
Go for it.
And I hit.
You do indeed hit as your foot slams down on one of these things.
What
Roll for
happened?
damage. Roll for damage.
Oh, that's not that much. 1d plus. It must be 4 then only. Certainly so. Oh,
Righto, I think I shall be right back for just a few minutes.
Oh, I deal entirely 5 damage.
Yeah, you step at it. It disperses like like you whirl up a batch of sparks around it, and however, this one is now going at you in return for
Wait,
you
what?
stomping and dispersing it.
It's angry at you now.
Yes.
Oh wow! Give me a willpower save.
A willpower.
Or dodge if you can, but
Well, then
parry
I'm going.
won't happen.
Then I'm going with dodge. I have a bit greater chance of doing that. I gotta use fate point.
No, let it hit you. Let it
Ah,
hit you.
I still fail, but it hits me. Damn it! I only 10 away from dodging.
Okay. Okay, so the sparks leap at you, and you can feel it just going through the cracks, finding its way through the cracks of your armor, and just nipping at your flesh,
Oh,
like the sparks burning at your flesh.
oh god!
As
There's
if you
something
got hit.
like. There's a crab in my. There's a crab on my back. There's a crab on my back.
Yeah, it's kind of like a feeling of being like, oh god, get it off. Thing.
Oh god. Well, then so Leonard is going to take off his armor. There's just
Yeah.
that really long time. Ah! Get off.
It seems like the people outside have similar issues with these things, sort of just jumping them, because they're energy or appear as energy, and what else would they do, right? They go at people that way. Now, Oscar and Amendez.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you have the lab relatively under control, although you can't get rid of these things just in any effective way.
I wonder. Can Oscar try and influence the field by making it expand through willpower?
Yes.
Let me try that, actually.
See if you pass the willpower test.
Yes. Let's see if he does. Let's see, do I have a fate point left? Yes, I do. I have 2 left, so I will re-roll that.
I assume something like this would be quite exhausting. So might take fatigue or something. But that's up to Atem. That's a suggestion.
That is actually closer, but still no cigar.
Yeah, I mean, it's something you try, like at the first time when you were fighting the demon, you try to evoke the same effect on these things,
This time I don't succeed, though.
but it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
He basically just...
Amendez, what are you up to?
Amendez is BRB.
Okay, roll me
She wrote
a
that in the
1d5,
chat.
Oscar.
I am back, by the way.
Welcome back. We'll get to you in a bit. Oh yeah, this just the pure effort of it gives you 5 fatigue. Like,
Oh my God.
this exhausts you immensely.
Oh,
Oh, crap.
oh, that's not good.
Well, I mean, you can always rest that away, but right now you're just feeling out of breath in a big way.
Yeah. Oh well.
So, Carm, I think it might be your turn to figure out a way to deal with this incursion or boarding of this ship.
Let's see. I'm going to reduce my... oh, wait, no. I'm going to see if I can, once again, channel the word of the Emperor to create a protective field around which these demons cannot penetrate. Or rather,
Yeah,
to give
go
them a more difficult chance of actually doing anything. So I'm going to reduce my psi rating by 2 to create a 20-meter field, assuming I succeed. Which I do succeed because wait, no. Focus power is plus 10, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
You have your psi focus plus 10.
Excellent. So I raise my staff.
For the ability itself is minus 10 though.
Oh snap! Then I do not succeed.
Oh wait, Word of Temper
Yeah,
is
it's minus 10. Yeah. I need to raise my willpower stat immensely because I rolled a natural 40 when on character generation, but talents and skills.
Yeah, that was a lucky roll there on the willpower.
Yeah, talents and skills were way more important to me at the time. But as soon as I get XP, I'll be pumping it into willpower.
Lucky for you, willpower is quite cheap for you.
Yes. So after the next session, I'll be 45. Then after the, I think it'll take 2 sessions to raise it. Yeah. Anywho,
here's the thing that happens now. Sir Leonard, you got rid of your armor?
Yes!
And what would you say? What could you roll to get rid of the sparks dancing on your skin?
It's still dancing on. I would maybe say either an agility test or maybe a toughness test. I'm not sure.
So Leonard suffers mutation from the changer of ways.
I'd say agility is the way to go here.
Then do an agility test.
Well, I'm more likely to succeed than I am.
Show us
and
what
I succeed!
You can boogie, man. You can boogie. It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. So you do manage to shake off these sparks as they scatter about and go dim. Unfortunately, since you've gotten out of your armor, you see that other crewmen around you weren't as lucky. And
welcome back, Amendez.
There's something off with them now. And we'll jump to Amendez, who's got an idea.
So can I get a quick revamp what happened?
Basically what happens is Oscar tries to expand his null field to help get rid of these things in the medic bay, fails and gets himself completely exhausted. Carm tries to protect... Not completely, but nearly. Carm does, again, try to protect people within a field, but he can't get it up. Old people problems. And so Leonard...
Age 34 is old people, guys.
So Leonard,
he got out of his armor because one of those sparks attacked him and sort of slipped through the cracks of his armor and danced on his skin, and he just managed to shake it off. Others on the crew aren't as lucky.
Well,
now your turn.
Since I see that, Oscar is basically exhausting himself, everything's going to hell, I plug myself back into the...
The machine spirit cannot help you here, Susie.
That is actually
you will
up to
see.
Atem. That is actually up to Atem. We have already established that I can
Yes.
that.
It could. I think one of the reasons for why this is happening is because the Geller fields are flickering at the moment.
Oh,
Yes,
that's a pretty good
We're about to
explanation.
get mind waved.
Zinchian demons are not to your benefit.
I'm
No.
communing with the machine
Oscar,
spirit.
did you near the Geller field?
Suddenly, Leonard turns into a chaos spawn.
In any case, I'm communing with the machine spirit, and I asked the machine spirit, would it be possible if I helped you a bit with my knowledge to your knowledge? Could we get rid of these sparks? You say that it's nothing really harmful, and while it might not be for you, it is very harmful for the humans inside the ship. That is not really something we want, because without the humans inside it, you will be without control, without anything, and we can see, diagnostics, please, also, if I can help you in any way.
It replies...
I also already helped you with the
Yes, it
problem?
would actually reply to you as caretaker of engines. And it's partly like you shifting through things and praying to the ship, pleading with the ship that there comes something up, like a feel like more like a planish thing, like a specific record that the astropath needs help. If the astropath can get help, then the ship could be helped. The man at the bridge, there's like this, it indicates the spot where the astropath is supposed to be taking refuge.
And then I ask him what kind of help does he need?
The ship doesn't know. It has
it's
no concept of the fleshly needs of its crew.
Yeah, okay. Well, I pat the wall fondly before
It needs
I
to be reinforced is basically what the gist of it is.
So I take Oscar by the arm and just haul him with me.
He's not the person you want to have around an astropath, just to make this clear.
All of a sudden, boom, the ship is just...
No. I haul him with me, and we basically... I'm just going to draw a line here so that I know where we're going. So we obviously going to go from...
Where is the astropath?
At the bridge, or navigations actually, to the right.
He's
no,
not...
well, yeah. But
So basically,
we're just going to go
here.
here. I'm just going to get to the bridge.
The nav.
No. Here's the thing. Let me stop you right at this position. Right at this crossway, okay?
You guys have micro beads and comm links, by the way, just so you know.
This is how far you make it until you realize that the crew is in disarray. And that here, there's like this guardsmen have the ship's guardsmen have put up a bulkhead fortification there, and people from here and here just start are opening fire on them.
To us.
If you get into the crossfire, yes. Make a agility roll not to.
Oh, for fuck's
Oscar
sake.
checks to see how they are positioned and from what angles they are firing.
They are just
Isn't that perception?
Where are they positioned?
Awareness, rather.
Where are they
actually-
positioned?
They're just lumbering forward, and lumbering is really a false accusation. Their entire body shifts, like changes forward instead of them making motions.
Is
So-
it
so-
a big blob of lightning?
It's people with like lightning glowing from their eyes.
At this point, I'm basically hugging Oscar, keeping him upright, obviously, so he's okay. My servo skull's kind of hiding behind us both, and like one of them probably peeking behind my thing, and I'm just hefting Oscar up, like so that one hand underneath his armpit.
He's not above his fatigue limit yet.
No, it doesn't matter, but I'm just keeping you up anyway.
Yeah.
If you have to extend yourself again, and also kind of supporting you, because I can always shoot over your shoulder with my shotgun, and also you can always, you have
Atem,
great amount of
nice.
shooting as well.
Damn it, Atem.
That's kind of like the people look.
But yeah,
Oh.
and then I pull my weapon and this weapon is I am actually going to pull my shotgun, the combat shotgun.
Makes sense.
Are you going to
It goes
start
first.
shooting the guardsmen?
I don't care. They're okay. I'm basically I'm just moving Oscar
where
forward
is
and see if the
the-
field actually helps them.
Where is the guardsman located currently?
Okay. There's he is he has tossed something over here and is standing here, sort of shooting at the whole lumbering, shifting things that once were crew, just moving towards this position. Like he drops them, but they just keep changing back into an upright position, and the wounds just sort of get shifted over.
Do they get within 4 meters of us?
Not yet. You haven't gotten there yet. But chances are, if they continue, they will.
Well, I'm moving Oscar forward. We're basically moving
Which direction are you moving him? Just
towards the doorway, like forward, there. Like literally forward. There.
Okay,
Oscar,
yeah. You're
Oscar
still
says,
not in range of any of them.
Oscar says, "Be ready to pull me back inside the med lab. I'm gonna try something." And he tries to extend his field again to see if he can actually start affecting a larger area.
Most likely, I'll actually just fall onto my knees and just hold into his knee, which probably will make me quite like, not good effect.
Why would you be doing that?
But I'm not gonna fucking leave him behind.
Okay.
He's my husband!
Yeah. Okay, Oscar,
I succeed!
Oh, wow.
With 3 degrees of success.
You know, as we are in a warp field, a warp storm, would rolling doubles affect mundane actions as well?
No.
Sad
Not in
thing.
this case.
Can I make a willpower roll on how much it affects me?
Okay, make a willpower roll.
Can I
That
get any
makes sense, actually, because
bonuses or
now the
anything?
field is stronger.
I've basically been living with this guy for the past half a year.
Half a year or so, yeah.
No, not in this case, no.
No, in this case, I don't succeed. So I basically fucking just slump. And
Yeah, you're feeling really ill, as if you have to puke. And so do these things, basically they stop changing and they just fall over dead.
For
Like
how
anything in
big
like a
do
30
I
meter
make
radius.
how big? Wait, do I make the field 30 meters?
It just expands one time this far, which is enough to, get rid of the demons inside these people.
Do I take fatigue?
Yes, roll me a 1d5.
Remind us to never let Oscar near the Geller field.
Yes.
Indeed not.
Or so you're now over your fatigue threshold. You fall unconscious.
Yeah.
You can use a fate point to remove all the fatigue.
Oh, that is
But
true.
then,
You can use
then I have
Or
only
I
one
can
left.
give you an adrenal
No,
shot.
you can use one. You don't have to burn one.
Oh no, you can use one. It's one of the
Yeah,
ways to
I
use
know,
fate.
but then I don't have anyone left to spend
So,
the rest
okay.
of this
I can also
session.
just give you an adrenal shot.
Hey, you
Just
have an
say-
unconscious Amendez. If you can communicate to us, we might be able to head over. Just this astropath needs help.
I
We
don't-
have an astropath
Wait,
with
not
us.
yet.
Who
I don't even know
knows?
what's wrong yet.
You know?
And
Obviously,
it would
we'll all
probably take
have
a bit too
complaints.
long for you guys to get there.
Not necessarily. Let's have a look and see with the ruler how
Look
far.
at the movement and how the shape of
Oscar wanted the ships to be big, so they're big.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
And this is on the small
Oh,
side.
only 138
Yes.
meters.
To the nav
But
room,
that
it's only
is-
going to take me like 12 turns or something stupid like that.
that
if I
is-
run.
That is
Yeah.
the closest path, but remember,
Yeah,
you have to
but,
run in
yeah.
corners and whatnot.
Yeah, I get that. But at the same time,
And I would assume that there are more of these things about.
we
Yeah.
have to go through. Like, you cannot just be like, this is too much effort. Like, if we don't solve this, then almost all the people here could potentially
Well, I'm
die.
fucking trying to solve it.
Yes.
Like, being
fucking
on a
rescue, yap,
spaceship
yap,
in a
yap,
warp
and
jump
the more
is...
I can actually deal with this. Shut
You
up.
can't deal with astropath bullshit. Like, I'm sorry. This is beyond
can deal
your
with the
ability.
ship.
You can deal with the ship, but the ship has told you that this is beyond. This needs the astropath.
No,
Oh,
it said
wait.
that astropath has a problem. If it has a medical problem, I am the most qualified person in the
Well,
whole
then
ship to
hurry
deal
the fuck
with it.
up and find out what.
I'm
it
trying
needs.
to, but you're speaking.
It's really sad that actually Amendez is with Oscar because Orel's charm could actually have telekinesis to her, talk to
Yeah,
her.
I could have been like, yo.
In any case, let's just
I'm like,
continue.
We
here.
have microbeads.
Yes, I have a microbead as well. If you would actually
Yes.
communicate to us, maybe we could solve this problem.
They don't know that anything is wrong with the two of you right now. They don't know
exactly.
what's happening
Yes,
with the rest
exactly.
of the ship.
Use your fucking microbeads. Jesus Christ.
Well, Oscar is knocked out.
Yeah, he just falls over after that exhausting burst of null
I
energy
really
enrichment.
For about a minute or so, I gather myself up before I drag Oscar over to the random guy who was shooting and just say, keep him safe because he will keep you safe. Even when he's unconscious, these things cannot touch you, okay?
Yeah, get him away from me.
If you fucking harm him, I will fucking come and kill you with the most painful way I can, okay? He will keep all the fucking lighty shit away from you, yeah?
Yes,
Get it?
ma'am.
Protect him with your life because he will keep you safe. Stay within about 2 meters of him, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
And you'll be safe, yes?
He fires off at the one thing still lumbering closer as you
So
move.
Oscar is basically around here now.